Now we are going to make a monster hunting pack out of a pair of old jeans. I have my assistants here again, Robbie and Julia, and they each have a pair of jeans that we're going to use to turn into a monster hunting pack. It's a type of backpack. Robbie's holding up a finished one so you can see how it's supposed to look. Okay, the first thing you do, we'll do these first and then move on to the second pair. You spread the jeans out flat, and I find it's better if you kind of pull the pockets inside out so you don't risk cutting them. What you need to do is down below where the inseam is, you just cut straight across. I'll do this one. It can be a little hard to start sometimes, so you may need an adult's help for that. Once you get over the seam part, the rest of it's easy. Robbie, do you want to try just cutting these guys straight across? Just keep on. Okay, then. Do that for first one leg, and then the other one. Julie, I'll start this, and do you want to take it on? By the time we're done, we have two pant legs separate, and hold this up again. Basically what looks like a pair of shorts. So at this point, you've made a pair of cut-off jean shorts. And this is going to be the actual backpack. Now, the next thing you do is cut out straps for the pack. And there's paint on that side, so we'll use this side. I want to cut a line just straight down here. It doesn't have to be exact. When you carry it around, the straps will tend to get bunched up a little bit anyway, so it doesn't matter if it's not precise. Oh, wow, you're going zippy. Okay. Now, then what you do, you cut a strip about 3 inches wide. So like, yeah, where the seam is a perfect marker, actually. Okay, that's one strap.
Other one.
All right, now you have 2 straps for your backpack. Now, the next step, you take the jeans, you can zip that up, they're just a little easier to work with if you close that up a bit, and you turn them inside out. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is attach the straps to the bottom part of the pack, okay? When you're sewing the straps, you have the jeans turned inside out. You take the strap in between the legs, you pull that through, and almost all the way. You want to leave at least half an inch right there, peeking out. And then once that's done, you pin it to hold it in place until you sew it. You don't need a lot of pins, maybe 7 or 8 for the entire length. And then when you're pinning this part, make sure that you put it through all 3 layers, the strap and the 2 layers of the jeans. Earlier, you just do a little, just simple back and forth stitch. My thread just came out of my needle. And you want to use a heavier needle just because denim is such a heavy material and it can be difficult. So if you do run into problems, ask an adult for help. Because like right here, that's kind of tough because that's as much as 4 layers of denim. And that can be a little tough to get through. So it can take a bit of pushing to get it all the way through. Then once you get to the 2 layers of denim, that's a little bit easier. You just keep going back and forth through the entire jeans. And just take that all the way across. And when you sew past a pin, you can remove that pin. Okay. All right. Once you have stitched up the legs on the bag, you're ready to turn it inside out. You guys want to pull that thing right side out? Yeah, there'll be a couple areas where you kind of gotta push the corners out from the inside. There you go. Okay. Alrighty. Then, to make the straps on the backpack, you turn the jeans back side up, you take each strap, and usually on jeans there are belt loops on each corner. What you do is you tie each strap to the corner there. What's nice, you can adjust these too. Oh, you don't need, just need a little bit. There you go. There. Yeah, that's perfect. And what's nice, you can adjust these, and if you want to, you can always make longer straps too by stitching them together if you want to make a bag with a longer handle. Okay, I think you got it. There you go. Okay. And see, got your straps like that. Now, one thing left to do is make it so the bag won't fall open while you're carrying it around. So take a piece of rope, just this is just nylon rope like used for clotheslines, and you thread it. You start at one of the belt loops. Pull that guy through. Oh wait, sorry, you know what, that was my mistake. I started at the wrong end. Now when you cut the rope, so a lot of ropes can fray, and a way to keep the rope from unraveling on you is you take some masking tape. Yeah, that's a finished one. You take a little bit of masking tape and just roll it around the rope. Doesn't take a lot, only a couple inches of the tape. You just kind of roll that back and forth. Roll that, make sure it's all sticky. There you go. And then you just take scissors and cut it right in the middle of the tape. And you thread that through here. And then to tie it shut, you just cinch it like that and tighten it up. And then your monster hunting pack is ready to wear. You can load it up with supplies and go out monster hunting. What's nice about this, you got outside pockets, so those are easy to get to. The belt loops are decent for tucking a wand in. So that is a monster hunting pack. Now we just have to go out looking for monsters. There are two ways you can do a drawstring on that. One on Julia's bag is a single drawstring.
Sure.
Yeah, on Julia's bag, so you got a single drawstring where that ties over the middle of the pack. Okay. The other one on Robbie's bag is a two drawstring design where you take the ropes over to the side, join the ropes like that. That's one rope. Then you take a second rope, cut the same length, and do the exact same thing, only in the opposite direction.
It's going the same way.
It will. It'll just end up meeting on the other side. So you have one end of the drawstring, one drawstring end over here, the other one ends over there. And it's really up to you. You can play around and see which way works better for you. You just run it through all the belt loops. And you want the knot to be on the front side, past where the straps tie, just because it's a little easier to handle. And then once these guys are knotted, you can put all your supplies in your pack, and then you just tie these two drawstrings, you pull them tight, and then tie these together. And there you go. Now Julia is decorating her backpack with some fabric markers. What you can do, you can put your name or just draw on them. Julia, hold something up. Let's see what you got so far. What you got? Let me zoom in on that. Oh, there we go. Julia's monster pack. That's great. Oh, yeah, I like the swirls. Very wizardy. Now, this is a serious monster hunting pack. We have an illustration from the Young Wizard's Handbook that is being copied onto the monster hunting pack. If any zombies see that, they will know to go the other way. Oh, zombie busters. There we go. Perfect.
Okay, we are out now here. We have two monster hunters with their monster hunting packs. Yeah, I found the mud. Probably be a good place for the Tanglefoot potion here. Yeah. That's a good rule for monster hunting. Use your surroundings. You got a good mud pit, you don't need your Tanglefoot potion.